in this section, we'll be discussing on the common challenges you might come across as a beginner on Facebook. Most of the time, I get this message and I be like, well, I will do something about it because these questions are common problem you as a beginner will likely face, which others have faced, or these are the mistakes other people had actually made before purchasing this course. So that's why I came about this, so that we will not make that same mistake. So when you are being informed, you will not be deformed. All right, so let's proceed. So first, you can't create a page because you have created too many pages. What can I do? Now, in recent time, Facebook has really done a lot of changes in their platform, and if you're using Facebook way back 2009 to probably 2010 or 2015 and the rest, you might have a very you might have some kind of interface that, which if you are logging into Facebook right now, those interfaces you see them are not the same. So now, regarding the business page, yes, a lot of people have this challenge, and I believe this was created for to reduce multiple unused accounts. You understand? That people just create Facebook page and they won't use it. I think that's the number one reason. So what you do in this stage is, if you see this kind of message, which I believe by now those errors should have been fixed, because I think it's an error as well. So it's both ways. Either it's an error or Facebook did it deliberately. So what you can do is three things you can do. If you are trying to create a page for the very first time, you know nothing about Facebook or how to create a page, and you want to try create a page for the first time, and you got this message, first thing you need to do is you either create a page from if you have an Instagram page, you can create a page from an Instagram page by creating a page inside Instagram now, not creating personal account or switching to professional mode. From there, you can create a page from there, or you use VPN, which I don't actually advise. Even VPN option is not really working as it is before. Then the third option is you sign up your Facebook page from Facebook Lite app. Is different from normal Facebook app. That Facebook Lite app, when you sign up there, or log in on your normal Facebook Lite, you'll be able to create a page from there. Then the last one is either you already have an idea of how Facebook works, so you could log in from Facebook Business, then you can create a new page from there. So that's that. Now, can I run ads without Facebook page? The answer is no. You can't run ads without Facebook page. Yeah, you might be having a professional mode on your phone, on your account, or you might be on professional mode, personal account, and you see something like boost around it. That does not require you to be able to run targeting or targeted ads. Do you get? You can only boost on your personal account, which Facebook added our features to professional mode. But when it comes to running ads for your business to target your audience, to get the right tracking and all of that, you can't do that on your personal page. So that's why you need a business profile or a business page on Facebook to be able to run ads, because from there Facebook creates what we call ad accounts and other setup for you that you'll be able to use and run your adverts seamlessly. Okay, why is my daily budget spending and I'm not getting desired result? Now, you need to know one thing about Facebook is if you are not doing the right things on Facebook, you will keep on spending money, and it will just be like as if you're dashing Facebook your money. You need to look at your creative. You need to look at your your copy, you need to look at what you're giving out on your ad, your hook, your everything about your ad. You need to look at it first before you now determine why you're spending on ads and you're not getting that result. And most of the time is that you are targeting the wrong audience. You're not targeting the right audience, or you are targeting two-way broad audience. You just want to target everybody, not with the kind of budget you have on your ad budget. Probably you are having like 2K. You are trying to use 2K to like show to like the entire world. It does not work that way. Facebook will just look at it and like, okay, let's see how you can go about it. So that's why you need to look at your budget. What area are you, what are you selling? And another mistake people do again that I need to put here right now is you try to use one should I call it one ad budget to run ads for a multiple products. Like only you want to sell shoe bag, wristwatch, everything in one ad. It does not work that way. It does not work that way. Why this is a concern is that you will be sending your message to the wrong audience in this manner, meaning that those who are supposed to buy your shoes, that you're supposed to target to be a shoe that are interested in shoe, will likely be seeing you are talking about wristwatch, you're talking about perfume, you're talking about this. Except you are doing like a combo, or you are selling something, selling something and give something as an extra is different. But you trying to sell this, putting different prices on them and pasting it on your ad manager and trying to publish it, I'm sorry, you fall into this category. You spend largely on ads, and I'm sorry, that's just it. Can I get to set up my campaign from Facebook ad manager app? Let me tell you the truth. Most people do this and I don't see it as a good idea. It's not something I do, and I will encourage you, if you really want to run ads properly, do it either using a computer or using your browser. Like Facebook give you the option with a new update on Facebook. Should I call it? They call it Facebook Canvas or something. It allows you to use your mobile app. I mean your mobile phone to run Facebook without issue. It's just that you might have some little issues with your screen. If your screen size is small or you're using some old version of Android, you might have some issues. Like in the new version of Android, your Chrome will automatically take you to the desktop site. But if you're using the old version of Android, you will likely be facing issues with what we call your Chrome reloading to mobile app or mobile site, which you keep getting bounced back to your private Facebook account when you are in the Facebook business suite. So what you need to do is, if you want to, our advice is use the ad manager app for monitoring your ads. That's what I do. Okay, I use it to monitor my ad. If I have published my ads from my laptop or from my browser on the phone as well, because I could be mobile, I could be doing something else, moving somewhere, and I don't really have the time to sit down and start running around to check the ad performance. You use the mobile app to do that. It gives you access to the necessary information coming in, what to do if it's to top up. Now, if you to top up, you can't top up as well inside the ad manager. It will also redirect you to the browser. So you see why I don't see that as a good idea as well to run your ads from the mobile app, because there are some features on the desktop version that you won't be seeing on the mobile app. And I'm sorry, if you are new to Facebook, you need to learn this properly. Okay, what do I do when my Facebook account get restricted? Well, you don't need to panic. I see many people like start running around, falling into scammers, running there and there because of their ad account was being restricted. What you just need to do here is to just apply for a review. Okay, before you apply for a review, first thing you need to know that is Facebook are doing it just for the safety of their platform. That's why you need to read every of the community guide. You need to know the terms and conditions, or the don't and is it the Cron and Dons or so, anyone, or Facebook, before you jump into running ads. It's very, very important. So you need to know all of this. Then another thing you need to know is that when you get restricted, all you just need is to when in the process of reviewing, what you just need to do is to give Facebook the right information about yourself. That's what they are really focused on. Then you should check what caused the restriction. Is it that you just created a new business portfolio? There's something called business portfolio, different from your normal Facebook business page that you use. Your business portfolio actually house all the back end work you do on your page. It allows you to add admins, allow you to add a lot of things. Like it's very, very sophisticated tool inside Facebook that allows you to do many things. Like you can navigate from one page to another, promote different page in that business portfolio. It's not business portfolio. It used to be Facebook business. I think it's business suits or something they call it, but it's not a business portfolio as they call it. So in there you can be able to do all of this. So you need to check your restriction warning. Then that will require what you need to do next. But most of the time you have to just appeal, and the best way is either appealing through review. When the review is not going that way, the way you want, you can still appeal by communicating with customer care or their support team. So that's what to do. You are no longer allowed to advertise across Facebook app and service. Now this is really painful. Let me just say, when you see message like this, is that you are already restricted. Okay, you're restricted from Facebook, and most of the time is either you went against their community rules, you posted something that you're not supposed to post. But most of the time this affects when you are setting up your ad account. Maybe when you're setting up your ad and all of that, you're trying to promote what did not the things that Facebook did not allow in their advertisement policy. Those are the things you need to go and check. I will drop that in either in the group, or I will drop that around where you're seeing this video for you to go and check Facebook policy. I've done a finish up on that, on what and what you should need to know about Facebook policy and how to stay safe on Facebook. Okay, now, is it a must I run a post engagement like that's supposed to be like, sorry for that error there, engagement like campaign before running my ads? The truth is yes, and this only happen when you are new to Facebook, or you just created a new page on Facebook and that page has not been used for anything for like in the past 30 days or in the past 14 days and all of that. You just create a page right now and just go ahead and start running ad. There'll be you that will give you chances to even get into that restriction error, the message that you get, because Facebook expects you to create a page, be able to nurture it for some time before you just start running ads. And you want to be the black, should I call it the bad egg or the black sheep, or you just want to run hard immediately, there's a way to go about it. The best thing is to first post on that page, get engaged on that page at least in less than 24/7. Do that, make sure you are active on that page, post something, work on your profile, work on that page at that day, and you can go ahead to run your ad. But the chances is that you might likely get restricted or likely get banned. Okay, so just you need to be very, very careful on whatever you're doing on Facebook, because it's not a platform that you just joke around. So that's just it. So in this case, you need to post your engagement. You need to run an engagement post if your page is new. But if you have been using the page for a very long time, you can just go ahead to do any of the objectives you want to use, whether traffic, sales, or awareness, and any other objective on Facebook that you want to use for your campaign. You can't manage ads account because you are restricted. I think we've talked about this. Okay, you can't manage ad account because you are restricted from advertising. Let me check this. Okay. Now, what this is you can't manage ad account because you are restricted. Now, this means that your business or that portfolio I mentioned earlier has been restricted. Okay, and when it's restricted, you won't be able to do all of this. All the only solution is for you to still do what your appeal or contact support system. And it's very important that you need to um how do I put it? You need to have created your portfolio with your details. It's very, very important. In your portfolio, it requires to put your name, your 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 information that you actually use. So when you are sending your details back to them, like probably the request for your picture, your identification, your means of identification, you actually need to have a proper information that is on your what do you call it? If it's your NIN, if it's your voter's card, if it's your international passport, all those information that they need to tally with what is on your page. That's the way that will be resolved. I tried funding my ad account with my phone and it's taking me back to my Facebook. What can I do? Yes. Remember I talked earlier that if you are using a mobile app trying to fund, it will redirect you to a browser if you are on your mobile phone. If you're on your laptop, it won't redirect you to anywhere. Just take it from one tab to another or take it to one page to another. But if you're using the mobile app, now take note, mobile app, whether you're using an iPhone, using an Android, mostly Android user, the mobile app will direct you back to Chrome, and that is why you are getting this issue. You try funding your ad account, but it's redirecting or taking you back to Facebook. Now, another thing again you need to know is that you must be logged into your Facebook on your browser. Okay, it's very important. I think we talked about it, but I just want to put that you need to know that to fund your ad account, you need to do it on a desktop site or a desktop version on your browser. You can't do that on the mobile app. Why is this saying my ad will get 0 results in ad manager setup? Well, when you get this kind of message, is Facebook is trying to tell you that there's an error, okay, when setting up your ad, and they are letting you to know that the outcome might not go well. So you have to sit down and look at what everything that give you this result. Probably you are setting a very low budget, or probably you are targeting some kind of audience that Facebook cannot actually figure out. That's why most of the advice you should try and start with a zero targeting. Then use that to study your ads. Probably run zero targets for like 2-3 days to study your ads. Then recreate that ad, or during when you are creating that ad, you can split the ad. But especially you have to first do what? Run the ads for like 2-3 days, study the ads, look at if you don't have an idea of the kind of audience you want to target. You don't have the idea of the audience you want to target, you can do that, or use the help of ChatGPT and other AI suggestion platform that will show you the kind of audience that you need for that period of time. So that is that. So can I still make review for Facebook account if my account was permanently restricted? Well, there's no magic about it. Let me just say the gospel truth. There's no magic about it. Yes, you can appeal or send your review and they look through it and look at, okay, fine, probably it's an error from the end. You can get free from their jail. That's why I advise always have a backup to your page. What I mean is another page, on our Facebook account, private account that can help you manage that page. So that will help you to be able to continue your activities on that page if your personal page have this attack. So you just need to know that if you have been permanently restricted, if the offense you committed is very, very, very serious, Facebook will not release your account. They will make you use it to run adverts on that platform. Can I still make use of my Facebook account if the business manager is restricted? Yes, you can use your Facebook account, I mean your personal account now. If your business manager is restricted, but you cannot use it to manage ads, you understand? But you can use it for your normal posting, doing all those other stuff, but you cannot use it for that. Can I still make use of my Facebook ad account if my ad manager is disabled? The truth is no. Is it like, can I still make use of my Facebook account? Yes, you can make use of Facebook account if your ad manager is restricted, but you can't use your your Facebook page when it's restricted or it has been attacked or been shut down by Facebook. So take note of this. You can only make use of your page or your account if your ad manager has been restricted. Probably you created a Facebook ad account and you are just using one single ad account. If it's restricted, you cannot do anything about it. That's just gospel truth. You have to first review if it is a single ad account you are using on all your platform. Can I still make use of my Facebook account to run ad if the Facebook is restricted? Can I still make use of my Facebook account to run ad if the Facebook is restricted? The answer is no. If your Facebook account is restricted, you can't run ads with it. You have to also do what? To do a review. That's why you have to go and do what? Get at least an admin running on that page. Which ad creative work best for my product? Well, the truth is there is no magic to tell, okay, this creative is one of the best creative that work on Facebook. But the most important thing you need to know is that you need to know how to test your ads. Okay, you need to learn how to test your ads. You test your ads and see which one is doing better. And most especially, let me add this for Instagram publisher, because anything we're discussing here also have to do with Instagram. The only difference with Instagram is that you can run Instagram ads directly from Instagram app, but you cannot do some things the way we are doing on Facebook. That's why we recommend you run your Instagram ads inside Facebook Ad Manager. As far as Facebook is linked to your Instagram, you can run out to your Instagram. And if it's not linked to each other, probably because of different email connection issues, you can run Instagram ad on Instagram generally. But the thing is that the structure of your ad will not be like when you need to do direct message on Instagram. People will not be able to message you directly on Instagram. Not like when you have an Instagram profile whereby you can direct the message to. So that one is like it's only displaying on Instagram, but there's no way for them to message if you are trying to do messaging ad. You understand? So the best way is to do a traffic ad, or even if you are doing a engagement ad, you try to direct them to a link so that it can bounce back to you. If you are running advert on Instagram without having an account, you will likely not get those comment and engagements inside Instagram because the account is not linked. You understand? So now let's look back to the creative part. Which ad creative work based on for my product? Now, if you are doing testing, you have to split the ad and look at the posts that you have posted for a while on Facebook or Instagram, that how they are doing, who are reacting to it. Do you understand? This is another trick I'm dropping to you. You post it for some time before you run the ad and check how it get the engagement and reaction. So that will tell you that, okay, if I run advert on this product, you should get more views than this because people are engaging to it, people are reacting to it. You understand? So with that, you can also use that method to check. But most of the time, it's best you do testing while you're running the ad. You can do multiple ads on that particular product in different creative. Maybe one with picture, the one with video, the other one with carousel. You understand? Just you check how it's all go. Let's move on. How many hours does it take for Facebook to review my ad? Well, the truth is Facebook review can be determined by only Facebook. It can be determined by you or your expertise. So most of the time, Facebook robots might be the one to, the first time you actually set up your ad, Facebook robot is the one that will review your ad. But if there's a active customer service or support team that is behind the scene, they will review it and your ad might get quick response. That means it will not take longer hours. Sometimes it might take 2 hours, it might take 3 hours, sometimes it can just take a couple of minutes and your ad is being reviewed. So that's it. You need to have that in back of your mind. Is it true I can also run IG ads on Facebook? Well, I talked about it not too long. Yes, you can run IG ads on Facebook. If your Facebook is linked to IG, you can run adverts to it. But if it's not linked to it, you can do it separately. But I recommend using Facebook to run your IG ad, and it's one of the best way to just run IG ads. To be sincere, it's one of the best way. You can actually see what is working and what is not working from Facebook business suite than inside Instagram. Instagram will just give you limited options. Okay, you can see what is going on, but it's very limited than that of Facebook ad manager. So can I show my ads to people living outside my country? Yes, but you have to do this with wisdom. If you are maybe an e-commerce person or a dropshipper that sell to other country, or even a course creator that are trying to sell your product to other neighboring country or other should I call it Western country, that you feel like okay, they have they have the buying potential for your business or for your course or product. Yes, you can run advert to them by just targeting those locations. So instead of targeting your current location, you can target those locations with your location. If you have the budget, let's say you are running out of 2K and you're not targeting UK and Nigeria, I'm sorry, your advert will not perform the way it's supposed to perform. So that's why it's advisable. You need to niche your location. If you are running advert to probably you are trying to sell to the UK, if it's a particular area in UK that you know that they are your ideal customer, you target that location and test it and see how it goes. Or you can target a broad location in the UK and test it and see how it goes. So that's how it is. I think you learned a lot from this, and see you in the next chapter. Thank you.